Hello YouTubers, welcome to the Sega Dreamcast. My name is Michael and I'll be your commentator today on my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast. And we're going to continue our mission from last week, which was pursuing the egg carrier.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Oh my goodness, those plane animations never get old. And here we are in Sky Chase Act 1, which really has an interesting gameplay element. Basically, you control Sonic and Tails in this little airplane up there, which is the tornado, of course. And basically, you're just shooting. This is all what this game, this zone's all about. It's just shoot, 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 and shoot. And this is my favorite part about Sonic Adventure. You get to find a plane and experience the clouds and stuff. No, I am freaking kidding. I absolutely hate this part of the game. Oh my goodness, why did Sonic Team have to incorporate this part of the game into Sonic Adventure? And what freaking irritates me is that this section, or whatever, this zone goes on for ever and ever and ever. I mean, there's some people out there that say shmups or shoot 'em ups are mindless shooting games. Well, guess what? This is the example of a freaking mindless shooting game. I mean, there really is no benefit to this zone other than, I guess, getting a score, but that's absolutely pointless, and progressing the story along. But enough of my rant. Basically, how should I start? I guess I should start off with the controls. Well, basically, you control the plane by moving the analog stick around, and you shoot the enemies by pressing A on a Dreamcast controller. I don't know what it is on the GameCube controller, but it's probably the big freaking green button. I forgot what it's called. It's probably called an A button as well. And yeah, you just basically shoot all these enemies and stuff over and over and over again. And the monotony that this level creates is driving me crazy, if you can't obviously tell already. I mean, what's the point of this? This shows no example of speed. I mean, I guess it helps in serving what the Tornadoes 2's purpose is, but I see no point in this. Now I acknowledge that some people like this stage, and while I respect that opinion, I ought to differ. Oh my goodness, when is this zone going to end? Oh, thank God we finally beat this zone. Also, why does Sonic's face look so derpy now? Oh, you have to be kidding me. Man, I thought this would advance the story in some way or another, but I have been sitting here being tormented by this game for 3 minutes for nothing. Well, guys, at least the worst is over. Atari sound effects for the win.
Tails? Tails! You're not who I'm
I'm looking for?
No dip, Sherlock. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Sonic's eyes acting like a slot machine.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Well, Sonic, I bet you if you could survive a fall like that, I'm pretty sure Tails is alright. And obviously, guys, we're back at Station Square, and as Sonic says, we are looking for Tails. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if you ever get lost in Sonic Adventure, there is a hint orb that you can go to in order to find directions from, as I'm going to find out. And obviously, she's telling me to go to the casino area, and she's pretty helpful in this game. I think she is a lot better than Omo Chow. First of all, she's not positioned in areas where you will bump into her very often. And secondly, she's not annoying as this girl we're about to meet.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Okay, so we have just become bodyguards for Amy's pet birdie. So we're gonna take that bird for a walk, or in Sonic's case, for a run. And we're going to take very good care of that birdie because, well, Sonic doesn't know now, but later in the story, that bird is very helpful indeed. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just that, you know, it's springtime here in Florida, and I have allergies to pollen, so you have to excuse me about that. So we're going to run around Station Square until a cutscene pops up.
No problem. He's just a junk of cheesy hardware.
And you're full of cheesy one-liners. Oh, burn!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, "New cups getting free! Let's go!"
Amy! Wait! Oh, man. That girl is such a pain.
Okay, guys, turn down your volumes now because my bell is ringing. And of course, I humbly apologize for that. Okay guys, thanks to Windows Movie Maker, I was able to mute out the sound in this part of the recording because that bell was irritating. And if you guys couldn't obviously read, we are here in Twinkle Park Zone. And do you remember the time when I mentioned that there was a composer that wanted to bring his music from Sonic 3D Blast into this game? Well, the song that is playing right now is another one of those songs. If you listen closely to it, you will realize that it's from Panic Puppet Zone. And this music gets me so pumped up for racing in this stage. And oh my goodness, those monkeys in those freaking bumper cars are so annoying. If one of those little freaks manages to hit you from the side, they will be able to damage you and you lose all your rings from that, which is really irritating. And of course, in Sonic tradition, if one of those monkeys hits you while you have no more rings, well, you're dead meat. Aside from those annoying monkeys, this is really one of my favorite parts of this game because, you know, it's cool just driving this go-kart down these narrow tracks and stuff. And you can clearly see here that there's some pretty narrow corners in this track. The only way to get around them is by drifting, and the way you basically drift is that if you're accelerating and when you're about to make a tight corner or something like that, you basically let go of the A button and you should be able to drift. And I'm so glad that those monkeys missed me because I've got 87 rings that I definitely do not want to lose. And whee! Whee! Oh my god, I love traveling those loops. And oh my goodness, I didn't know Saturn and Jupiter were that small. And oh my goodness, I love it when this vehicle drops down like that. I can feel like the stomach rising up, like kind of the same experience you would get in a roller coaster ride. And to my amazement, this zone offers a roller coaster ride indeed. And I'm gonna let you guys sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh my goodness, that felt freaking awesome. While I was riding it, I had the urge to just raise both of my hands up like the same way you would do for a real roller coaster ride. I mean, it shows how fun this game really is. But yeah, if you guys can't obviously tell, this whole stage is definitely based upon a theme park. And because of that, it definitely reminds me of Busch Gardens here in Tampa Bay. That theme park is freaking sweet. It's got 3 extremely radical coasters in there. They're called Montu, Kumba, and Shikra. And I'm going to go into quick detail about those rides. Shikra is a dive coaster, which means that it is the type of coaster that makes you face straight down as you go down the drop. And I believe it is the first roller coaster here in the States to do that exact kind of thing. Except what's more interesting is that it is the first dive coaster that did a 90-degree drop. Now, let me talk about Kumba, which is basically like a sit-down coaster. And oh my head hurts thinking about that ride. And then Montu is basically like it's like a gondola type of coaster. I don't know what's the exact term for it, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's like the tracks are above you, and your feet are being suspended in the air. And if I have to tell you guys which one's my favorite ride out of those 3, it would have to be Montu, because it is the one that gives me the most thrills and the most loops without making me feeling really dizzy and stuff. Shikra, it comes in second because it's a dive coaster, but it's not very long. That's what makes me not like it as much. So we're gonna use the light speed dash here and bazing! So yeah, if any one of you guys has been to Busch Gardens, please let me know what was your favorite ride there down in the comment section below. I would like to know. Alright, as you can see probably in that doorway inside that castle, you can easily see the capsule, and we're gonna set the animals free! Sonic, what are you looking at? Oh, okay, jeez, that head snap, man, it looks like something from the freaking Exorcist. Okay, that weird sound effect in the background is getting real annoying. And gosh darn it, we still haven't found Amy yet in that whole entire theme park. Where could she be? I think we might find her back in Station Square. We'll see.
Welcome to Twinkle Park. Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
That's right, Sonic. We're totally gonna haul butt after Amy, and oh my goodness, did he just crash into a wall? Oh my goodness, that just made my day. And we can clearly see there's a key card that was dropped into the lawn. Now, I'm wondering, where did that key card fell from? I mean, that'd be really messed up and really weird if they start falling out of the sky one day. I'm just thinking about that makes me think about Chicken Little, where he says, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Alright guys, this is the part where I have to end my commentary sadly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video by the Sega Dreamcast. Tune in next time to find out where does this elevator lead to. My name is Michael and I wish you guys peace.